They started as an a cappella group in 2005. They've been together for 15 years. And trust me, this group has been serving us with hot and quality music all the way from Kenya. Now, they just released their 5th studio album, Midnight Train, with collaborations from Burna Boy, Indiana Ray, and the Soweto Gospel Choir all the way from South Africa. Now, we'll also be talking about the effect of coronavirus on the entertainment industry in Kenya, and not just Kenya, in Africa as a whole. Join me as I talk to the well-renowned Sauti Sol. Welcome, Sauti Sol. So for now, I have Rose Chinamo and I have Bien Baraza. Asante sana.
Yeah.
Nice.
Karibu. Oh. Kenya is it's beautiful. It's a beautiful sunny day. I woke up a bit tired, had a long weekend. Probably you can see my eyes are still really tired, really tired. But you know what? All is good. It's a good day. It's a good week. Happy, blessed to be alive.
Well, let me come to you, Baraza, because I'm so happy to see you, and I'm happy that you're fine. Because I know that you had coronavirus, and I'm so happy that you're okay. But take me through the experience. How was it like for you?
Oh my God, it was the craziest experience I have had health-wise in a long time. I haven't been sick in over 10 years. I had forgotten. I'd taken my mortality for granted. And the coronavirus just came and taught me a few things about myself and how vulnerable my life is. But I'm glad I'm fine. I'm just happy to be okay. And I'm just telling everybody out there to sanitize, wear your mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face. And I'm telling all the African governments to shape up, because man, Africa needs better healthcare.
Now you guys have been together since 2005, and that makes 15 years. And in that space of time, we've seen so many groups come together, and one way or the other, they separate. So tell me, how has it been for 15 years, and what are some of the challenges as well?
I think I'd say often we say that our biggest achievement is the fact that we've been able to hold it down together for all these years. That stands as our biggest achievement. Africans have not been known for unity, but also I think we started this thing as friends, and we started this thing with nothing, and we didn't start to make money, or we didn't have any other goal except to make amazing art.
But do you think that the fact that you didn't start because you wanted to make money is one factor why you guys are still together? Because we know that sometimes when it comes to groups and when it comes to money issues, there's always one problem or the other. But how is it like for you guys?
Money has never been the motivation. Money has always been a result of hard work. I think we've always understood that money is a byproduct of us being together and us working hard together. So it's never really been the backbone. And there are no selfish interests in the group. There's no greed in the group. We've always just learned to share. And I'm proud of us for that. I've seen so many groups come and go, and money and women and all these other things, but we keep it together.
That's the energy. But to you guys, COVID-19 came and took the entertainment industry by storm. A lot of countries were suffering, talking about the entertainment side, even Nigeria, South Africa, and all. But do you think the Kenyan entertainment industry is picking up now?
If it's picking up, I think to an extent, yes, it is picking up. But I think, man, it'll just take a while, because it really, yeah, of course, it really just came in and already just swiped everything off the table. And of course, we do live in a country that is very, I would say, not really friendly towards arts and culture in the way that or in the way that other cultures are. I can say that. So in terms of no, even in terms of making sure that making sure that the artists and just the creators are comfortable, or that's finding a mechanism in which we can still work. We can still work, but of course, but then of course, politicians will still hold their rallies, and will be told and will be blamed, and the populace will be blamed that they're the ones who are spreading the virus. So we're just living in very interesting times.
So the older we get, the more we realize that we need to sing about people and less about ourselves. Then we all study music. Like I have a piano teacher now. In fact, during this COVID period, I learned piano like from scratch.
And that's
And Chimano is,
I mean, this COVID positively because I can say you've done so many things.
yeah, man. Like, ish, we've had an amazing chance to like learn new things. Sauti Sol pride ourselves in being musicians first before we are anything else, and so we just have a tendency to approach everything from a very technical and musical side of things, and that works really well for us. I don't think we have any challenges writing. We have a strong writing team. We have a strong team of producers. We have a strong team of instrumentalists, and yeah,
Okay,
it's fun. It's never really work. It's fun.
fun. But let's
Yeah.
the hottest album in Africa right now, and I'm talking about Midnight Train. And you released your fifth studio album, Midnight Train. Let me come to you where on that one. Guys, I'm coming back to you in a bit. But take us through, the album. How was it like? Creating the music together. And I know you have Burna Boy on the album, you have the Soweto Gospel Choir, and you have Indian Riyah as well. But what is the inspiration? What was the inspiration behind Midnight Train? And the name as well. So let's start with the name. Why Midnight Train?
The Midnight Train represents all of us. The Midnight Train is the first train of the day or the last train of the day. This is to mean that anybody who's on the first train of the day is up early to go and get theirs. And anybody who's on the last train of the day is working late, going home. And that's the midnight train. That's where we all are as young people who are dreaming for a better future for this continent, as young people who are hoping for a better Africa. We're all on the midnight train. We're burning the midnight oil. And this album, as I said, is about people, it's about experiences. We are speaking about a wide range of issues. We're speaking about divorce. We're speaking about sobriety. We're speaking about freedom, about happiness, heartbreak. Like, we're speaking about all things that encompass the modern day African person's life. And I would suggest everybody listens to the album because it's the most therapeutic piece of work out there right now in the market.
Steady rocking on the midnight train. Oh Lord, steady rocking on the midnight train. To Zion, Zion.
Unbelievable that we make it this far, undeniable to see the promised land from afar. Steady rocking on the midnight train. Steady rocking on the midnight train. Oh Lord, steady rocking on the midnight train. To Zion, to Zion.
I said we're going to talk about, the features you've had on the album. So I know that you have Burna Boy on the album, and you also work with Burna Boy for his own album. So tell me, how was it like working with him for the Midnight Train?
And Burna Boy has always been a good friend. To be very honest, we're close, man. Anytime we're in Nigeria, we have dinner at his house. Anytime he's in Kenya, he has dinner at any of our houses. We've made so much music together with Burna Boy because anytime we get together, immediately after dinner, we start recording. And it's never really like a planned session. It's always like, yo, guys, let's do this. And he's an amazing artist. Like, I'm so proud of him and his achievements. I'm happy to go with him to where he's going in the spaces that his album is taking us. I'm happy to be part of his journey.
I'll come back to you, Baza. But Rose, what's your favorite song on the album? Don't tell me you like everything. Of course, there must be one that you really like. So what's your favorite on the album?
But my favorite song now is called Nendalote. It's just about it's in Swahili and it's about two lovers who are not in love anymore, a broken marriage, and it's basically just telling the wife that, man, like, it's sad it's happening this way.
Okay, so we have Polycap. Polycap has just joined us right now. Polycarp, you're late, but welcome.
Thank you very much.
Experience. But we cannot deny the fact that, the entertainment industry has grown over the years. And I want you to tell me what are some of the developments that you have noticed and what can be done better.
Yeah, I mean, there's the industry keeps growing leaps and bounds, and we are in an age where there's streaming. The streaming is a huge, and people are making music for streaming, and everyone is going towards streaming, and yeah, we kind of also put that in mind, and the industry has really grown, and I mean, Corona year has messed up a few things, but then we got to travel as because tours was also something that was really growing, and the African music has been expanding and just going all across the world, and we were very ready to take our music further out, but the year turned out what it was. But on the flip side, streaming, as I said, picked up, and yeah, we just also learning our through that to make sure that we maximize on that aspect.
All right. And the thing is just around the corner, a few days to December now.